dripping. Welcome to Outlaw Garage. Today we're going to finish up the flares on the Porsche 911 and have a little scare with the fuel situation, which got resolved. At that point, we'll be done with the flare welding and on to the rest of the details to get the car paintable.
Outlaw Garage.
We do have a few holes. We're going to repair these larger holes with the MIG welder. There we have it. Metal filled in, just super easy. So after grinding off all the high spots, you can see that pinhole right there. So, all right, we have got all the pinholes out. And there we have it, a completed welded fender on the left side and a completed welded fender on the right side. And I've checked with the lights and everything, no pinholes. So we did the wire brush, we're going to clean with alcohol, then we're going to do self-etching primer, then we're going to do primer, then we're going to do the undercoating. And we are done with the coating on the inside here. I have put in 8 quarts of oil and the filter. We're going to, after 4 months maybe of doing this welding stuff, gonna try to fire it up. I left the wheel off so I could check for oil leaks, where we made 3 connections here, down there. Everything's looking good. Well, everything was looking good except kind of like the Dino, I saw fuel dripping from here down off of here. You can see the wet pool down there. That's raw fuel once again. Yeah, never good, the smell of raw fuel, but good to find it before it creates more problems. So I'm just gonna go turn on the fuel pump and see whether the fuel comes pouring out of that spot. This is like deja vu from the Dino. Yeah, fuel dripping. There's fuel dripping. Looks like maybe the clamp was digging into the rubber. The way this clamp was set up, that notch was digging into the rubber there. You can imagine when that bolt is straight into the nut, that thing is like, gouging the rubber. Much like the Dino, we'll cut this off, get rid of that bad part, slide it up. So for the first time in 30 years now, my oil level gauge is working. I gave it a quart, and you can see it's just now coming off the bottom. I put in 1 quart, it's about 2/3 full, which is what the dipstick is showing as well. And that should be a measure taken at idle, at hot. It's really satisfying to see this gauge working. Of all the things, that's a nice little ad. Here she is in all her glory, with the rear fenders welded on, and even some semblance of a bumper. Looking good, and I put spacers in the wheels, so it's stance is all good as well. Thank you for watching. I did not get the car done in time for Car Week, but thankfully we have the Dino, so we'll take the Dino down and we will see you in Monterey.
Outlaw Garage.